Hey, what up guys, Sub here, the NBA Everyday. So I'm just trying to switch it up a little bit, put up some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. If you want to see more of that, just let me know in the comments down below. But for this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I've been wanting to address for a while. We all do some form of activity with our friends, with our brothers, with our sisters. We all do something that we all enjoy, and for this video I want to be talking to you guys about a prime example which happens in my community a lot, and I'm sure it happens in a lot of your communities, of course, basketball. Now, most of us play basketball for fun. I know a lot of us play high school basketball, AAU basketball, college basketball, NBA maybe, European basketball, all sorts of type of competitive basketball, but most of us play basketball for fun. We might play in our park district, our local gym, our local health club, but we all play basketball sometime for fun, right? And something that's been happening in my community, and I'm sure it happens in a lot of your communities too, is when we play basketball for fun, we take it a little bit too seriously. And I mean literally, too seriously for a fun game of basketball. And remember, I'm talking to myself first and foremost. And not only does this happen with people that we don't know that we normally play with in our park districts who we're not familiar with, this happens with a lot of our brothers, a lot of our friends, our good friends that we've known for a long time, at least in my community, and I'm sure it's in a lot of other communities too. Too many of us are fighting amongst each other for simple things like a small foul, a simple travel. No one has a mindset to establish a fight, to establish an argument in a game of basketball. No one has it already implanted in their brain to have one before the game starts. But in the heat of the moment, in the heat of the game, it always happens when it's crucial time. A lot of the people tend to take things seriously, too personally. Maybe someone might take a foul too personally and argue back or push back. And honestly guys, we have to establish this before we start the game. We're brothers, we're just playing for fun. It's not like we're playing for $100. It's not like we're playing for a trophy. We're just playing a game up to 21, and that's basically it. No matter who wins, no matter who loses, we're still brothers at the end of the day, and we seriously have to implement this in our minds. Think about it like this. If you respect the call now, they'll respect the call later. And if you guys keep on doing that, not only will you have a nice and competitive game, you will not have to worry about having all your friends back you up on a fight, or having all the crowd separating the fight that's going to go on, or having all the crowd making you and your fellow argument person, calm you guys down. It's not worth it, and you guys will obviously regret it at the end of the day. So the only way to prevent it is to respect the call, because if you respect the call now, they'll respect the call later, and you'll have so much fun playing the game of ball. Alright, let's talk NBA for example. Look at Steve Nash. This guy has been in the NBA for 15 years. He debuted in 1996 as a rookie. You want to guess how many technical fouls he has? He only has 34 technical fouls. Now you might be thinking 34 technical fouls are a lot, but honestly in 15 years, from 1996 to all the way up to 2011 and going, 34 technical fouls, that's amazing. If you do the math, that's 1,230 games, excluding his amazing playoff games against the Lakers, against all these great teams. And we can definitely control what we say, what we do in simple games of basketball when we're just playing just for fun. Steve Nash has been doing this for 15 years in the most competitive league for basketball, guys, the NBA, where so many people get technical fouls. Kobe Bryant got 10 technical fouls in a year. Now, I'm not even going to bring the topic with Rasheed Wallace and all these guys who get technical fouls because there's no point. But take Steve Nash as a prime example, guys. When we play basketball, think of what he's done in 15 years as a 39-year-old man, guys. So much respect for Steve Nash. So much respect for Steve Nash. Now, another thing that I've been seeing in our community is a lot of us, when we play basketball, we tend to yell at our teammates. Now, what the heck is that going to accomplish? Nothing. You're not going to get anything out of yelling at your teammates, telling him to do this, telling him to do that in an unrespectful manner. There's always a nice way to tell something to do something, and if your teammate is not playing to the level you want him to play, or he's doing something wrong in his gameplay, let him know nicely so he can respectfully change it and be happy about it. Because if you forcefully tell him to do something, he's not going to want the ball. You think if you yell at him when he's playing bad, he's going to want the ball after? No. Most of the people, when they get yelled at, they don't want the ball because there's no point, because you're already going to yell at them if they miss the next shot. You got to encourage your teammates to do their thing. And I'm not saying it's you, I'm not saying it's me, but it happens all the time, whether you know the people or you don't. It always happens in the game of basketball. Teammates yell at their own teammates, and seriously, that's just got to stop. If all the teammates unite, work together, be respectful to one each other, we're going to have a great game of basketball, and the team is going to succeed in the way they want to succeed in. Accidents in the game of basketball happen all the time. A lot of the times when someone gets in a fight with another person, they always feel scared or they just feel weird to apologize to the other person. But I'm telling you, if you apologize to them in the heat of the moment, they're going to forgive you easily. They're going to respect your opinion. They're going to respect you that you actually took your time to apologize, because they know you have a hard time apologizing. And I promise, if you apologize in the game of basketball, people admire that. And if you do that, the game of basketball will become fun. You will respect their calls, they respect your calls, and the game of basketball will literally just be the way it used to be back in the day. It'll just be a fun game to play, guys, without having to worry about fouls, travels. Now, this video is not only for people who play basketball. This happens in football, this happens in baseball, this happens in cricket, this happens in anything. This even happens in Modern Warfare 3 or 2K12 crew games. People get mad at each other when they miss a jumper, a 3-point jumper from a video game, It's all over YouTube. Rages. My crew rages. People take my crew so seriously. If their player misses a shot, they get so pissed at their teammates. It happens all the time, guys. Even in video games. And honestly, we just gotta stop. Yo, I'm not trying to, specifically point at anyone. I'm not picking on no one. I'm not addressing anyone specific. This is just a problem that I'm trying to address because I've been seeing it for a long time. And I know if I make a video about it, not only will the people in my community see it, a lot of you guys, my subscribers, will see it, and maybe some even more people will see it too. I made it because I thought it was necessary to make it, and I want the game of basketball to be fun, and if we implement all these things, basketball will be fun. No need to yell at your teammates if they do something wrong. Talk to them nicely. If someone fouls you on accident, be respectful about it. Just let it go because it was an accident. And if someone does it intentionally, let it go as well. You can talk to them back. Be the better man, because if you fight back, it'll just end up in mayhem. But if you don't, they're going to feel bad about it, because when they foul you intentionally, they're expecting you to freak out about it. But if you don't and you remain calm, I'm telling you, they might not say it to you directly, but they're going to feel bad about it. And sometimes the better man will always apologize back. So give it a chance, because I'm telling you, when they apologize to you, it's so much better when you guys have to get your fight broken up by your friends. Because at the end of the day, a game of basketball lasts 10-15 minutes, but your friendship with your brothers, with your sisters, with all your friends lasts a lot longer. Well, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you guys want more Modern Warfare 3 gameplay videos, just let me know in the comments down below. I'll definitely be sure to talk about something else. I just wanted to address this for a while. The NBA came back yesterday, and I'm so excited. Great games coming out today. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Please comment, please rate, please subscribe, and please like. Does this happen in your community? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Thank you so much.